Good day. I am Mr. Calindro and I am the assistant of Engineer Bueno. I will be the one who will record the minutes of the meeting. Before Engineer Bueno takes place, I would like to distribute these journal copies of the project. And here's Engineer Bueno to present his project.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent, for that wonderful introduction. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming. I am Engineer Bueno from Lab 4, and I'm here to represent our project, ENG043L-A17 with super capacitor and regenerative braking system. So, let's get started. I'd like to present to you our product, the innovation of electric jeepneys in the Philippines. First of all, I would like to state the fact that Philippines is ranked number 5 of the worst traffic jams ever in Asia. This phenomenon causes the frequent braking of vehicles in our country. 62.5% of energy is dissipated in frequent braking. Our company, we aim to convert this dissipated energy, this waste energy, into usable one. So, we applied a device called the regenerative braking system to your jeepneys to convert the waste energy into usable one. This study focuses on electric vehicles for the fact that we are aiming for a pollutant-free environment. So, electric jeepneys are equipped with regenerative braking system and a supercapacitor. So, this regenerative braking, as I said before, converts waste energy to usable one. And the supercapacitor are the ones that are being charged by the system. So we use supercapacitor. A supercapacitor is a one-of-a-kind capacitor. It charges very fast, just a short period of time, and releases a burst of energy to a given system or load. So now, I will explain to you how the system works. So, this is the block diagram of our system. First, the main reducer and the motor are connected at the front wheels. Then, when the vehicle brakes, the main reducer will convert the energy to the regenerative braking system. Then, the regenerative braking system is connected to the main battery and supercapacitor. These two will be charged by the regenerative braking system. The supercapacitor will be used if the vehicle is accelerating. It will release a burst of energy to the motor. So, the main battery and supercapacitor are connected in parallel and they supply the load of the motor. So, this will surely cut the cost and will save the environment. According to a study performed by Hydro-Quebec, an electric jeepney will cost $1.8 per 100 km, while a gasoline-powered jeepney will cost $8.31 per 100 km. Converting it to Philippine peso with 49 pesos per dollar, we get an 88 pesos and a 407.19 peso, respectively. So, from Santa Rosa to Calamba City, which is 14.2 kilometers, a gasoline-type jeepney will cost 57.82 pesos in gasoline, while an electric jeepney will cost only 12.52 pesos. So, with electric jeepneys equipped with regenerative braking and supercapacitor, it only costs 2 pesos and 12 centavos. With 5 trips back and forth from Calamba to Santa Rosa, you will have a profit with a gasoline-type jeepney of 4,121.8 centavos. While using electric jeepneys, you will have a profit of 5,274.8 centavos. But with our product, electric jeepneys with regenerative braking system and supercapacitor, you will have a profit of 5,478.8 centavos. With the use of our product versus a typical electric jeepney, the profit difference will be just 104 pesos per day. But if an electric jeepney, which normally charges twice per day, versus our product that charges once only per day, that will give our product more time to gather more passengers, thus resulting to more profit. The typical li-ion battery used by jeepneys is only 5 to 10 years, but with the use of supercapacitor, its lifespan will be increased by 50% more. Thus, the lifespan of a supercapacitor is 10 to 15 years, so the maintenance of it will be unnoticeable. Within 10 years, the total additional profit of the regenerative braking system with supercapacitor will be 2,033,050 pesos. This value is the total profit from the gasoline type jeepney times the number of days within 10 years. So that is my presentation. Thank you for listening. Again, I am Engineer Bueno from Lab Bolts Company.
Are there any questions for Engineer Bueno?
I have a question. I am Daniel version 1 from Ayala Land. My question is, how much would be the initial cost of this project?
Cost for this project is just 245,000 pesos. 200,000 pesos for the electric jeepney, 40,000 for the supercapacitor, and 5,000 for the regenerative braking system.
So, when will I be able to recover my investment?
Years time, sir, you will surely recover your investment. So, I have here the computations for our project. This is the computation, sir. So, you can check it out later and tell me about your insights.
Are there any other questions?
I have a question. Is it safe to drive your jeepney?
Of course, our jeepney is safe. It is just like the typical jeepney you see in Pulo Jasm Road. So, we have the state-of-the-art technology. Building this jeepney together, and we assure you that this is made with Japan technology.
Pardon me for not introducing myself first. I'm Jillian Barcelona, representative of LTFRB. So my next question is, what is the maximum speed of your jeepney?
Maximum speed of our jeepney is 60 kilometers per hour. And for me, that will be enough for a jeepney to travel from time to time.
So, I'm Adrian Palma, the president of the Jeepney Association, the Laguna. So, suppose that we accepted your offer, your proposal rather. What will happen to my old jeepney then? Can you configure it according to your project?
You can change your fuel type jeepneys into electric ones.
Would you care to explain how?
So, we can innovate your old jeepneys into electric ones. We will just replace the motor of that jeepney to electric motors, and we will just add the regenerative braking system and the supercapacitor.
How much will cost me if I allow you to transfer my jeepney? So, and another question is, how long will it take the battery to drain?
Sir, it will only cost you 50,000 and it take an average of 16 hours to drain the battery. So that is equivalent to 2 working days.
What is the deterioration rate of the battery of your e-jeepney?
Sir, it will take 6 to 10 years for the battery, the supercapacitor, to lessen its efficiency down to 75%.
I'm Angelica Shar and I'm an economist. I'd like to ask, how will it affect the oil market? How you consider it?
Well, I have considered that fact, and I have the statistics here showing the percentage of public jeepneys buy unregistered gasoline from the Philippines. Majority of public jeepneys in our country buy unregistered gasolines which routed from smuggled, since it is less expensive than the gasolines that are registered from oil companies. Therefore, the majority of the income is not really going to the oil companies. Hence, phasing out public jeepneys that are using fuel as their source of energy will have a negligible impact on the oil market. Furthermore, this can indirectly help decline the sales of smuggled oil, since the public jeepneys, who are the one of the major consumers of unregistered gasoline, will now use electricity as their main source.
Will you specify the source to which you gather this data?
That data is from Hydro-Quebec Energy's power plant. They are the ones who investigated that topic.
If that's the case, I think you have made yourself a very good point.
Engineer Bueno, can you give us some time to discuss this matter to ourselves?
Of course, you may have your time.
Would you excuse me, ma'am and sirs? I would like to stay and know your insight for this project.
You can, Mr. Calindro.
Thank you, sir.
So what do you think of this project, everyone?
With all due respect, sir, I think I need an assurance to know that this project works as stated by the presenter.
there's a working prototype and being tested, and we will ask for insurance if jeepney malfunction within 2 to 3 years.
Personally agree with them that using their project will really help us to save money since their project will practically rely on electricity rather than oil, which is less expensive.
I have no objection to that. How about the transportation?
As it cannot run an expressway, you can use it on service road and national roads since there are a lot of passengers that use this type of transportation.
However, I think it will take some time for the jeepney drivers and passengers to adjust from it.
As a jeepney driver myself, I couldn't agree more. I think we need some time to adjust to the new project.
I would like to share to all of you that driving a jeepney is the same as driving the fuel type vehicle, jeepneys. So rest assured that you won't have any problems in changing the environment.
If that is the case, sir, I would like to consult first with other jeepney drivers in my organization.
If we come to an agreement to use this vehicle, we will need to issue new road laws and regulations to use this type of vehicle. And we will need some time to create these laws.
I agree, but it's better than to continue using fuel type of jeepney in the future. With regards to the market, we should advertise it first for the consumers to be encouraged to use it. We should let them know the capacities and advantages of this project so that they would know the benefits that they can get from this.
I agree.
So is there anything we should discuss more about this project?
For now, I think we should call it a day. If there's any other problems or questions, we can set another meeting for that.
No objections, since I want to review this furthermore.
That might be a better idea. I want to have an agreement with my department about this project, whether we approve it or not.
If everyone agrees to that idea, we may now call Engineer Bueno back. Mr. Calindro, can you call Engineer Bueno? Thank you.
Sir.
So may I know how did the discussion go?
You may have a seat first. Thank you for that. Engineer, I cannot deny the fact that your project may be beneficial for us jeepney drivers. But the problem is, we have to consult first with our own respective departments to come to an agreement. So far we've agreed that we should be monitoring the prototype first. And moreover, we've unanimously decided that we, the panels, should have another meeting for this matter.
I'm happy to hear that. If there's anything more I can discuss with you, I'd be happy to attend another meeting.
Excuse me, sir. Can these minutes be passed as a true record before we end this discussion?
I propose the minutes be accepted.
I second the motion.
Can we end this meeting? Raise your hand if you are in favor. Let's wrap it up then, shall we? Thank you for the time and opportunity in this meeting.